Hi, my name is Dan Casey. I'm an investment advisor and my company is Bridgeriver Advisors. We're in Bloomfield Hills. We're a full service brokerage firm. We try to be a boutique firm serving our clients with every need that they may have, whether it's assets under management, insurance products, Medicare supplements, wills, trusts. Really the whole goal is to put together a full service retirement plan for our clients where we're increasing retirement income, decreasing taxes. I got a lot of that from Jack Bogle, who started Vanguard Funds. His famous saying was always, it's not what you make, it's what you keep. And that's what we try to bring to our clients every day. So just to kind of take you back where I've been obsessed with saving my clients all that money in taxes and fees, it goes back to my first memory. I grew up in a small town, Emily City, Michigan. My mom and dad, I'm the youngest of three. I had an older brother and sister. It was a very small town. But I remember every week going shopping with my mom. I was age 10. It was A&P. And I would write down everything she bought. I'd go home, write it in a book. And I was actually tracking inflation at age 10. And you just can't make this stuff up. So that's my first real memory of being obsessed with money and how it works and everything that goes along with it. I then, as I grew up, learned from my dad as far as to be a serial entrepreneur, which was my dad. He loved starting businesses, whether it was a car wash, a used car dealership. He bought a Dairy Queen at one point. I think he started businesses, but he didn't so much like running them. I'm not sure he exactly knew how. And it didn't help the fact that he had other things that really took his interest away from running a business. So who was running the business as well? It was me and my brother and sister. As I later had conversations with them, we were all kind of put in these businesses by ourselves, and we would sit there for hours, and our instructions were, if anybody came to the business, track down our dad and tell him that he was just at lunch. So sitting in these businesses bored out of my mind, it occurred to me that it's not only you need to start a business, but you need to have the passion. You need to have the passion to fight through everything and to get up when you're knocked down and to make it through the long term. So that's kind of what I learned from my dad. And growing up in Emily City, I had since grown up, got an undergraduate degree in economics from Oakland University, a master's degree in finance from Walsh, and soon after that I got a job at a brokerage firm in Bloomfield Hills. It was a day trading firm. So day trading was huge in the 2000s, as you may remember, and we were huge. They were flying me to Israel and California and Chicago, and we were really doing very well until the crash of 2000. They weren't exactly prepared very well, so I got laid off. But I had all my licenses, the Series 7, 63, 24, 55, and so I started, I wanted to pursue my personal finance career and help people. So I went to go apply for the Merrill Lynch's, the Raymond James, the big brokerage firms out there. And it quickly became very clear that they cared more about how much money my family had and how much money my friends had, and could I get them to go to the Merrill Lynch's or whatever. So I quickly found out that if I were to go down this path, I was going to have to maybe not do always what's best for my clients, and I thought that was very important. If I wanted to start this business and continue it, then I needed to do the right thing for my clients. So I started my own business. Well, at that time I had met my wife. She's a family practice physician, and we started a family. And I wanted to be a good father and be there with my kids. So I was trying to raise the family and do my financial advising business. Well, it wasn't going well. Couldn't get a client to save my life. Why? What did I know about what a 60-year-old went through for taxes, a 65, a 70-year-old? Nothing. I was in the beginning stages, and I was saying my mutual funds are better than your mutual funds when I was trying to get new clients. It just doesn't work that way, does it? So I think what really put my business to the next level was when my wife and I bought a family practice clinic in Romeo. That gave me the ability to hire attorneys and CPA, and really for my wife's business, but I picked their brains so much because really to figure out the whole area of retirement planning and everything that goes with it, it was really just like maybe a handful of things that once you can put it all together. And that's what those professionals helped me do. And it was really able to take me to the next level. And then the next thing that really catapulted my business was learning something that I think you're going to want to know right now. I learned in publication 915 when I was doing research on taxes was page 2, tip about Social Security taxation, and the fact that if it's your only income, says this tip, it's going to be tax-free. So if you think about that for a minute, if Social Security, if you've got $40,000, $50,000 in Social Security, it's going to be tax-free. That tells you it's taxed totally different than everything else. And you can arrange your assets to totally be tax-free. It is doable. That's not for this discussion, but that's kind of what took me to the next level. I was able to fly out and meet some really powerhouses in my world. You probably don't know them, but I learned a lot from them as well. So was able to kind of get to the next level and really blow up my business. So now we're a boutique firm. We can really help anybody. We have clients now all over the United States. We're on Woodward, just north of Long Lake, and we're able to help you and anybody else that may reach out and talk to us. So I hope you enjoy the YouTube channel here. If you're on our emailing list, you'll be notified anytime I'm speaking all over Southeast Michigan or doing a webinar or whatever. So thanks again for joining me on my channel today, and I hope to speak to everybody soon. Thanks so much.